Webshow Spectacular.
Starring
Travis.
Nick.
Raymond.
You can see my underwear. I'm in a dress.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, explain why you're in a dress.
I had a conversation with someone when I was very drunk where
Who was it exactly?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
And then they said somehow me wearing a dress got brought up on the podcast, and they were like, "No, you won't do it." And I was like, "Bet." And then here I am.
Well, here we
He
are.
is now in a dress.
I
Well, here we
kept-
are, 50th episode.
I kept
with
my
the
word.
Very short
50th
dress.
episode.
We have short friends,
Yeah.
so that I didn't want to buy a dress. I don't know my dress size, and I was getting weird looks.
Oh yeah, when you were
But,
Yeah,
he was at the local dress store.
He was at Zoomies.
It's true. I
was
was
walking
getting weird
around
looks.
the
So,
dress
anyways, thank you, Regine, our old
Yeah.
roommate,
Thanks,
for
Regine.
giving me this lovely dress, which I feel like is probably hard on the eyes, but that's okay.
Okay. Travis
Hey,
is,
pick
Travis
that
is
up later.
easy on the eyes. And let me get this.
Pretend to open mine.
Cheers, guys. We made it.
Cheers.
50 episodes.
I can't reach.
We did it. 50 episodes, and we now have visual
Yeah,
again.
it's been since January 10th, right?
Was the
What episode
last-
was that? 12?
That was episode 12.
I feel like we did way more than 12 episodes of video.
I thought we did too, but we didn't.
We did not.
It just felt like a long time
Yeah, it
back
did.
then.
Yeah, because it was so much more work.
Oh my god, it was so much
Yeah, because
more work.
every single like recording, we had to grab everything, gather it all, put it together, and the shots always ended up looking different because we didn't have like a consistent.
Yeah,
know,
basically the
spot.
space that we were recording in
Yeah.
wasn't exactly ours to use.
Yeah,
It was
a
the
shit
living
space.
room.
Yeah.
So we had to put it away for actually use it.
Yeah, and then it was like when we did it, we would have to readjust the lights every time, so we didn't have consistent lighting.
Yeah.
Like hopefully we will now.
Yeah.
And then the mics were always a little bit off. And then
Oh my god!
Back to the burps on
When we-
camera.
wait, was that when we were doing video? We all had different mics, didn't we? Or was it me? Was it two baseball mics
Yeah.
and then yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
you say it's something different every time.
Yeah.
It's either
Golf
snow
ball,
cone,
baseball, tennis
golf
ball.
Yeah. But those mics were awful.
Yeah, they were terrible.
Thank you for letting us use them for the time being, though, Ryan. Because
Yeah,
they
thanks,
did.
Ryan.
They came in clutch. But
Real
now we
homie.
have good boys.
We have big boys, and hopefully soon I'll get rid of this one.
So, anyways, before our candy starts melting,
Oh yeah.
so we were talking about Nick made a tier list on Twitter.
Yeah, we
A
did.
fucking terrible. one.
Terrible.
I had-
Okay,
it was
the
a
reason
good tier
why
list,
the
alright?
reason why me and Travis say has no credibility is because Twizzlers are in. Is it A tier?
Twizzlers is an A tier.
Yeah, that's
Dots is
bad.
an S tier, and then Snickers is in D tier.
Yeah.
If you went on my Twitter, twitter.com/infinitysquared,
That's not even.
You don't have to plug it. It's in the
that's not even the
description.
one. That's not even it.
He has to remind people.
I think I accidentally put Twizzlers in.
yeah, sure you did.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I
Okay.
did.
Okay,
Sure.
so
Because I was looking
so
for
did you
red vines,
accidentally
and I was
put
like,
dots in the S tier?
No, because dots are fucking great.
No, they're
Okay, well,
fucking-
You're
anyways,
wrong.
So to start off, we brought our favorite candy that
Mhm.
that in our mind is S tier, and Nick left his way over there, and he's gonna mess up the focus if he goes over there.
So mine is the Oreo chocolate bar, which actually came out recently, so I
Yeah.
don't blame it for not being on the list.
Yeah,
Is
well,
that new?
It's pretty.
Yeah,
new.
it's pretty new.
It came out like August of last year.
I'm
or
not
something
sure,
like that?
but I've only seen them because you started eating them.
Mhm.
I don't know. Okay, I don't know if they're new, but they're new like to be sold over here. I don't know if they got sold on the East Coast
feel
or
like-
something.
I feel like because Korea had Oreo cereal like all this time, I feel like they had it.
We had
Probably.
Oreo cereal.
Not for a while.
Yeah.
They went
it was
away
gone
and they
for a
came back.
while.
Yeah.
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 But anyways, Nick was supposed to have a bag of Swedish fish that I
They're
see in
sitting
the
right
background.
behind the camera.
We'll have
Yeah.
them when we go to break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll get it back.
We'll get
But I brought a Reese's Fast Break. I think it's Fast Break. Yeah.
Why is it called a fast break?
I don't know. You break it fast.
Are
Isn't
they-
that
is
the
it in
one that's
two
supposed to be
pieces?
like a little bit healthier?
No, this thing's so much sugar.
Is
But let's see.
it
I don't know
like an
what's- I don't know
energy
what's
bar
different
Reese's?
about it.
bar?
No, it's like at one bar. Let's see. 230 calories, one bar.
Right now.
Let's see.
You want a piece, Nick?
Sure, dude.
Well, yeah.
I actually do like that.
Sugar is
And
27
I'm pretty sure I do
grams.
like that one too.
It's gluten free. The Hershey
Here,
company.
take a good old bite of that.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna be eating on camera, guys.
We deserve to. We
Yeah.
fucking we worked 8 weeks
Oh
on this
my God,
damn
yeah.
set. Fuck. Oh, so good.
Delicious.
S tier, right? That's what I thought. I also
Mickey.
bought a pack of baseball cards. No,
Oh yeah,
open 'em.
live opening of baseball cards.
We'll
Yeah.
go back to the tier list after this.
But seriously though, I was so shocked. 34 cards in one pack.
All right, Nick.
How much
What
was
would you?
it?
What would you wait before? What would you rank what we brought?
I'll put that in S.
Which one?
Both.
Both in
Huge.
S tier. All right. See, we brought.
Pretty
He's
good.
just doing that so I won't yell at him.
No,
After.
no. Your candy's pretty good.
All right, so I open it up to one of my favorite pitchers from the Diamondbacks.
Bradley?
So that's how you know it was a good pack of cards.
Yeah.
Was it foil?
No.
Was
it's
it
just
ghost
normal.
rare?
And then Mike Trout
Ghost
right
rare?
afterwards, dude.
Oh wow.
This is like fat. I don't know who Kipnis is. Kipnis?
Travis is just gonna be on his baseball.
Someone from
What
the
do you do with
Dodgers.
baseball cards?
Wait, want to bite?
Put them in a folder, like collect them by team. Stuff like that. They're just collector's items.
This thing's so good.
Mm-hmm. Can you like fight them? Do like a game?
Fight them. I used to. I had a
wait,
game.
what did you do? Did you
Well,
go to like their stats or something?
Yeah, I would go to their stats and then I would roll to like see if they got a hit or not.
Mm-hmm.
Or it was like if it was a 1 or a 2, no, if it was 1, 2, 3, that was like a strike. And then if it was 4, 5, or 6, it was a hit. And if it was a 4, it was a single. 5, it was a double. 6 was a triple. And if you got a triple, I'd roll another one. And if it was above a 4, you got a home run. Something like that.
Man, you know what you should have did
Wait.
if you had Wii Sports at the time?
Huh.
Played the baseball one, and each batter is just whoever's batter you pull out.
I'm Bradley.
I don't know who Ted Williams is. He's old. League leaders. I'm trying to see if I know anyone else.
How much was that pack?
$4.99 for
Is that
34 cards. That's really fucking.
that really good?
Yeah, dude. It used to be like, I don't know why Rite Aid's like flexing with their cards, but dude, they were.
Where's the
man.
last one, dude?
There's one more.
How recent are these
Okay.
cards?
They're 2019.
Okay.
Dang, dude.
I don't know. Oh, Kyle Seager. I know him.
So back to the tier list.
All right, so
I put dots in S tier because I actually really like dots.
I don't know
Like,
how.
everyone who like the most complaints, because this post for some reason got a lot of attention. Like it got like 39.
It's
Well,
fucking stupid.
well, for me it got a lot of attention for like a small
for your
nobody.
usual stuff,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It got like 39 likes, which is pretty good.
It's
A
pretty-
non-famous person on Twitter, that's pretty good.
That's pretty decent. Like I think the tier list maker website retweeted the tweet.
There's a website for that?
Well, yeah, it's like
Oh, I
a
didn't know
it's like
that.
a tool online, but
Oh, no wonder why everybody does it so
You're a
easy.
tool.
yeah.
Oh,
Because I put dots in S tier, huh? But everyone had a problem with dots in S tier.
Yeah.
Well,
it's 'cause
yeah.
It's the garbage fucking candy.
why?
I like it
Why? Why do you like it?
because it's
'Cause-
like
do you like it for its mediocre flavor or because it gets stuck in your teeth?
I don't know. I like the texture.
I can't argue because I haven't tasted
does that
dots in who
mean?
knows how long.
The texture. It's like when you bite
you just
down
like the
on it,
gummy?
yeah, I just like it's gummy.
Is it like more hard gummy or like
It's like very
softer?
soft.
I need to pull up the list.
Because
now,
like you
too,
know when you
so-
bite down on a gummy bear, it kind of like it folds and then
Yeah.
rips.
Yeah,
Dots
yeah.
like you
It
just
just
sink.
chews in.
Yeah, you just sink in and it's cool.
Wait, let me see your list real quick.
My list is right here.
Come back.
Probably
Okay.
will put it up.
My major
we're actually
problem
doing it
is
on-
the Twizzler one, but he said he was thinking of red vines.
Yeah, I was thinking.
so I'll
red
give him a
vines.
pass on
I got
that.
red vines on the brain.
Let's see.
Okay, why Andes though?
Okay,
I mean,
by the way, we'll put a picture up
yeah.
when we're talking about it, so you guys can have a reference.
Mhm.
So why Andes though? Like,
Andes? I like
How come
mint
I-
chocolate.
how come
like they're
feel like-
good, but
How come I feel like
Eh?
Andes are the ones that give you like steak restaurants before you eat steak?
After, but yeah,
after.
Oh, is it after?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
after.
Oh, okay. But is that a thing at steak restaurants?
not like it's like restaurants that make you smelly.
Why York?
Oh, okay.
Why York and A? You said
I d-
earlier in the story you were like, yeah, like whatever.
No, I like
No,
York
that was
bars.
me.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh.
he said it tastes like eating toothpaste, but I like York bars.
I haven't had a York though in a really long time.
I don't like jelly beans, so I won't say anything about.
I like
those.
jelly beans.
Jelly beans are good.
I can't do them.
Let me see what else you have again.
I got 100 grams.
Are those sour heads on top?
Warheads.
Warheads.
Yeah, I like warheads.
Man, those are like
I like very sour.
man,
things.
those are like D for me. I think it's too overpowering.
I feel like Jolly Ranchers should be lower than it is.
Jolly Ranchers are like my all-time favorite
It
candy.
depends.
Really?
Yeah,
Cause I wait, which flavor though? Like, what's your favorite flavor?
guess.
Better not be the
Watermelon.
blue one.
It's watermelon.
It's the blue one, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a blue one.
God, that was the one I always gave away.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude.
Dude, I like the blue one.
Do you know what my favorite one was? You guys are gonna disagree.
it's probably the fucking yellow one. isn't
No,
it?
no.
Oh, no, purple one.
Yep, grape.
Yep. Gross.
Everybody always hates the grape, so it works in my favor.
Yeah.
Did you like medicine?
Yeah, so I just trade them the blue ones, and it all worked out.
See, my trouble is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Snickers deserves better. It just
I
does.
agree.
I do not like Snickers.
Okay,
Just
but
like I like the stuff that's in Snickers, but I don't like Snickers.
I
don't
just
know
imagine
why.
Nick hating Snickers because he said he hates like the peanuts, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like at some point, sometimes there's too much. It just feels like they
Like,
turn into your teeth.
This had peanuts in it, but it was like very tiny grains of peanuts,
Yeah.
which is really nice. By the way, this is the great candy debate.
my
Of
trouble with
99.
it is that in B tier you have Lifesavers, Lemon Heads, Milky Ways, more Lifesavers, Gumdrops, and the generic ass piece of shit orange slices that are always
Wait, let me
stale when you
see.
get them. And
The
it's like
orange slices?
you have
I've-
all of those
I
shit
forgot
fucking
about
candies
those.
in there, and yet somehow Snickers is not even in C. You gave it a D, so it's even under Sweet Tarts, Fruit Gushers apparently, because that's a candy
You
now.
know what
I
I'm
guess
actually upset about? I
the
just saw
shitty
right now.
fucking wax, dumb candle liquid, ring pops.
A ring pops.
Snickers deserves better.
He's revving
I'm gonna
up.
say this though, Gobstoppers are pretty good, so I think it's at least one tier over, like one higher or two.
Gobstoppers are pretty good.
So I say like one or two higher, because you have it in D, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it gets a good.
Look.
I think it gets a B minus.
I can agree that Snickers definitely is like, it's definitely not S tier. It's
Yeah.
definitely not really A tier. I'd say the almond Snickers is A tier because those are like actual, just like almond.
Almond. I've never had that.
I
one.
never had
I'd
that
say
one
it's
either.
probably a B tier candy.
A B tier candy.
I say Snickers is definitely B tier.
I could say B tier.
Not
for
like
sure.
stop thinking full bar. Go like snack size, like mini boys.
Snack size.
Like you could plop one of those in your mouth and be like, that was okay.
Okay.
And then like I can, because your whole thing was saying like
I
this
could eat, like-
tier list is based off of like something that you could eat and then like continue eating without really thinking about it, right?
Yeah.
So
Not because it's gross, but it's like because it's that good. Like Jolly Ranchers, I could like just keep unwrapping Jolly Ranchers.
Okay, yeah,
and eating
those
them.
you can
Yeah.
eat all day.
Yeah.
but I'm saying is like
Even like
If that's-
even Kit Kats or Twix, they're not handheld. They're in bars, and I could just
They're not
fucking-
hand.
I could just eat them. They're like little fun
Yeah,
sizes.
yeah,
they're
yeah,
bars, and I could just eat like a shit ton of them.
but it's like, but if that's the case, then you have to think of all of the candies as snack size.
No, I'm
because
saying like
it's-
Twix. Even Twix, I could eat like a giant bar of.
Yeah.
And I could just keep
Yeah.
going.
I guess, but it, like when you think of it as snack size, it puts it on the same playing field as all the others because
Yeah.
it's the same size then. Because it's like I like Snickers, but even I wouldn't make it through a whole bar.
Yeah,
Like, I
that's too
can't
much.
do
I
it.
always eat like half. and
Like
then
I
I'm
could
done.
eat like 4 or 5 of the small ones over the same amount of time that I would eat 4 or
You
5
know why?
Jolly
They're
Ranchers.
you know why they're small or easier to eat? Because I feel like they have less peanuts and like less caramel. in
The
Yeah.
small size, yeah.
Because it's like thinner, I think.
Because like
So I think it's like a good balance.
the large sizes are like 3 peanuts wide, and that's like the
They're
entire
like-
bar.
3 penis wide.
But what do you call it? To move on from that, I mean, on the candy still, but to change like what we're talking about on the candy, what's like your all-time least favorite candy? Like number like one worst candy.
Smarties.
I go Twizzlers. Twizzlers
Twizzlers?
are the worst.
Either Abba Zaba.
Never had that.
Is that the one with the taffy with the peanut butter inside of it?
Is that the one
It's
that
like
looks
the-
like it's from the 50s still?
Yeah.
Abba Zaba, Jujubes.
What are jujubes?
They're like dots except small, condensed,
I
shitty,
don't know.
hard fucking things that break your teeth.
Mm,
Or Yorks.
Really, yours?
damn.
Those things are like,
You just don't like
He's
mint.
going- he's
with
it's
going
like
chocolate,
eating
huh?
gum. Like,
Do you
it's
like
just-
mint?
I like mint when it doesn't burn my flesh, essentially.
Wait, Nick.
It feels like when I eat a York bar, it's like my entire body's just being ripped apart.
Wait,
that's
Nick.
weird.
Does
What about
like when you
peppermint?
eat like a chocolate like mint candy,
Uh huh.
does it just remind you of like mint and chip ice cream? Like the same feeling?
Yeah.
Okay, I probably like those. I haven't had them in a while.
Yeah. They're not as strong. I don't know why Travis can taste it so strong.
Yeah.
Like the mintiness is like more sweet than minty for me at least.
Maybe it's because I'm not good with spicy shit.
Yeah.
It's like
spicy.
well, it's not spicy.
know,
It's
I
just
know.
the same
the
like
it's like-
sensation, you
yeah.
mean?
yeah, it's the same sensation.
Because it's more
of,
like a numbing feeling, right?
Mhm, yeah.
Yeah.
it's just like It's like when you smell like something really spicy and it just like clears your sinuses right away. It's
Yeah.
like that type.
I
of
love
thing.
that though.
I fucking hate.
You don't
that
like
feeling.
that?
No.
Because no, there's this one restaurant I went to with my girlfriend. I was telling you about that, where it's like a mix of spicy and like numbing. Like, it's
the Szechuan
both-
peppers.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's good.
Because when you drink water after, it's like ice cold water. It can be I taste ice cold and it's room temperature water.
yeah,
Something
Nice.
about it and it feels good.
Well,
So-
that's-
Szechuan peppers
I don't
are
know.
really cool.
Well, that's the thing. Like when you find like a warm bottle of water in your car, which we never do because we use reusable water.
Yeah.
Use reusable water
Right
bottles.
here,
Yeah.
boys.
Save the earth, please. They're not that expensive. They
Yeah.
keep your water
You,
cold
can,
for
you
a
know they're
super
not that
long
expensive
time.
because I have like 6 of them.
Yeah, and Raymond's doesn't buy a lot.
Nope.
But anyways, like when you find, or even like if for whatever reason your water bottle, like the ice melts and it's room temperature, just chew a piece of gum and it's cold again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I always did that as a kid.
Yeah, same.
that's the big.
That's
big
when
strat.
mint comes in like clutch. But besides that, it's like
What's
whatever.
the time?
We got 50 seconds left.
Okay, better.
Okay, be back.
Well,
Yeah.
no, not yet. So, anyways, we had a brief discussion right there,
Yeah.
but we're gonna cut to break because we have to do those again.
Because our cameras can't handle it.
yeah,
Mhm.
because Raymond can't handle it.
Yeah.
Well, Raymond's
Back to
camera
those.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we will be back
We'll
after
be right
a short
back.
break. So be sure to go into the description and like our artist Jelly Ellis on Instagram and Twitter. And then be sure to also check out our music artist on his Instagram and Spotify. And also check out our Instagram and Twitters down below as well. And lastly, go buy our merch on TeePublic. 3 great designs. I golf. Welcome back, everyone, from break. That lovely break. Need more of my chocolate bar.
Oh, no
He's
wonder
eating
why.
a
I was
lot of
like, I hear
chocolate.
that little
I have
noise.
this is like arguably my favorite, but also I like Jolly Ranchers a lot.
Man, those are good.
They're pretty good.
Mm.
I could like
I'm gonna pop these open.
No,
Okay.
the apple Jolly Ranchers though.
the green apple ones. Those ones are pretty good. Watermelon's still my favorite.
Come on.
Okay.
You were blowing up every mic.
Yeah.
Do you guys have the problem where it's like when you have like something like that, can you eat like 2 or 3 and then put it away?
If it's that kind of candy, yeah.
I cannot.
Like if
do
I have
that.
gummy
Mm.
worms, I can eat like 1 or 2, and then that's about
Like,
it.
if I have like a bag like the Sour Punch watermelons, I will go through that entire fucking thing.
Sour Punch or Sour Patch Kids?
Sour Patch. Sour Punch straws weren't on there, and those
What's
are
the
fucking
Sour Punch?
I
straw?
forgot about those.
top, dude.
Did you ever take it and drink like water from the straw?
No.
Oh, I did that as a kid.
Well, I did
How'd
that
it
with Red
taste?
Vines
There's sugar water. Because you taste the sugar from the stick,
Mhm.
so.
because I like bite off each side of the Red Vines and then put it in root beer.
Oh, I would do that too.
Top.
Doing that for a root beer float.
I did that at the like Angels games. Man, wearing a dress feels so nice.
Do you
Is
feel
that,
nice
like-
and free?
I do.
Yeah, because like for any females watching or anybody that wears dresses and stuff like that, people that wear pants, it's really restrictive.
Yeah.
it
down
sucks,
here.
yeah.
It sucks.
But you know what? At least we have pockets in our pants.
Mm-hmm.
Still never understand why girls don't have pockets.
I don't either, dude. That shit sucks.
It's so their pants can be more form fitting, okay?
No, this is great, dude. Like if I wasn't afraid of just showing the world my,
You don't want to flash
crotch.
everybody. You don't want to get.
yeah, no one needs
We're
to
gonna
see
be
that.
like blacklisted before we even get anywhere.
Yeah, no one wants to see that. But it's just so free, dude. Like, I just don't even care. It's just the best.
It's like better than wearing shorts.
yeah,
Shorts already feel pretty free.
yeah. But this
Think
is
of basketball shorts, except there's
even
nothing
better.
in the middle.
Man, I cannot wear basketball shorts.
Really?
I just feel like I gave up on life if I wear basketball shorts. I just can't do it.
Regine took a screenshot of the Snapchat. I sent
Oh, did
her.
she?
Yeah,
Oh
she did.
no. But anyways, like, is it me or like you're trying to figure out like when you should look at the camera or whatnot?
Mm.
'Cause I'm trying to make sure I don't look away from like ours all the time.
Oh, I haven't looked at it in like.
Because I want to
the
make sure
entire
at least
time.
like kind of talk to the camera sometimes. You
I
know?
actually don't really feel the need to look at the
Yeah.
camera.
Because I feel like if we're referring to like an outside person source, I just want to like kind of
Yeah,
give them a
You.
look.
but
You know what I'm talking about?
A little bit. I only kind of look at the camera for reactions.
But for a wide shot, I don't think we need to look. Don't look at the wide shot.
No.
Only look at like
Look wherever you want to look, Raymond.
No.
I
I probably blew out the mic.
The game's about you.
I just look back and forth from Travis and Raymond.
Yeah.
My
See,
neck's
now,
gonna
see
be,
now
like,
you know how
ground down.
now you know how it feels to be in the middle. Because I
That's
used to be the
true.
middle boy.
Mm-hmm.
Nick's always stuck in the middle. We're gonna get demonetized.
Raymond
We're
didn't
not
wanna be-
monetized.
Raymond didn't want to be next to me anymore.
Yeah, and also it looks nice because then one different mic is in the middle.
Oh yeah.
That's true. I
Yeah.
didn't think about that.
Yeah.
It looks aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Guardians.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
We talked
Guardians
about
of
something.
the Cool.
We talked about something on the last podcast that I wanted to bring up again because
What was it?
It was at the tail end, and I had to cut it off, right?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything.
Fuck, dude.
What do we talk about?
It sucks. Like
It sucks.
we literally forget what we talk about on a podcast like immediately after we say
Because
something.
the only thing I could think of is, what do we talk about?
Like
Because okay,
we didn't even talk about the candy yet, did we?
In normal conversations, it's like there's a lot of time where everyone's just kind of like on their phones and just not
Yeah.
doing anything.
Yeah.
But you can't do that on a podcast. So
Yeah.
like it's very stream of consciousness
yeah.
where it's like we're like in the moment and only in the moment. And once it's gone, it's gone.
Was it about dreams?
We talked about dreams.
talked about
for a good
dreams.
amount.
I know we did. But
Talk about that.
I don't know. Either way,
I'll figure out when I edit that tonight.
it's so funny how like usually the titles for the podcast are like the first thing that we hear when we click
Yeah.
on the video and just like click halfway. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, we were talking about that.
Yep.
That's
All
gonna
right,
be
that's
the title. Like, or if we like go in knowing we wanted to talk about something.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I saw this guy on the street earlier when I was driving to Regine's house. God, this fucking bug bite. When I was driving to Regine's house to get
Yeah.
this dress, and he was like, have you ever seen those like prank videos
Oh my
where
god.
someone will clip like a fake snake to the back of someone with like
Yeah.
fish line,
Mm.
and they're like, oh shit, there's a snake, and they'll be like, ah, and like the snake's like chasing him because it got clipped on.
Did you see someone doing that?
No,
Okay.
this guy's lanyard was coming out of his pocket and like swiping the back of his leg, and he like freaked out and looked down, and then he walked a little bit and touched him again. He freaked out and like looked down. And he's like jumping around trying to figure out what it was. and it's
You
just
should have
his
rolled down your
lanyard.
window and yelled at him, and be like, "Hey, it's your lanyard."
I was singing the Frozen soundtrack, so I was a little
Say,
preoccupied.
it's just a prank, man.
I'm so excited for Frozen 2.
I still forget that's a thing.
What?
I haven't even seen the first one. Probably never will. Just to have that on Travis.
Wait, you still haven't seen the first one?
No.
God damn, dude.
But my queen.
I feel like the only way I would have seen that movie is if I had like a little cousin that wanted to go to the movie theater, or a girlfriend that was really into Disney at the time.
But you're gonna go see Frozen 2 with me, right?
Yes.
I have to drag someone.
Look,
with
dude, I got
me.
pressured into it. I got pressured into seeing Frozen 1 by my ex-friends.
Oh, ex-friends. Uh-oh.
Well,
I saw
someone's
the
gonna go
eruption
with me,
coming out of Nick's mouth on that one.
because there's no way I'm going to see Frozen 2 by myself because I'll
Why?
probably get kicked out of the theater.
Because it'll look like you're like a predator or something.
Because I'm gonna
You're
have
gonna
like,
show up in a dress.
I'm gonna have to wait until like a Tuesday.
Yeah, like
and go at like
midday.
noon.
Watch it still be a full theater too.
Probably, honestly. Oh,
Kids will be
No, you know
taken
what?
out
Okay.
of school for Frozen
You know
2.
what you do? You go to Disneyland the day Frozen 2 comes out. Because
Oh my
everybody's
God.
busy in the theater.
well, I'll probably go like opening night
Does-
and just suffer.
That's
and
gonna be
then-
so busy.
And then
opening
I'll
night.
like, well, no one will notice me being
Yeah.
on Thursday.
No,
night
you
unless
just
I'm
stand.
hyped.
You just like, just act like you're like one of those teenagers that doesn't want to be there. Like you're just like away from your family or something.
Well,
Yeah.
Travis, they'll notice you being in a dress again.
I'm telling you, all you do is
You're
show
gonna be in
up,
that
show
big,
up,
big blue dress.
show up
Yeah,
with
that's
your
the
over the,
cosplay.
like show up with the Beats, not Beats,
Bose, my
the
bozos.
Bose headphones. So it looks like you're the kid that doesn't want to be there.
I wore my hoodie.
That's all you gotta do.
and
like,
follow a family around. Just be like,
No, don't follow a family around.
I don't want to watch Frozen 2.
or I could just drag.
Why
one
does
of
he
you
sound
with
like
me.
that? Do what?
I said, or I could just drag one of you with me.
Nah.
Mm,
Okay, maybe.
Maybe.
Will you buy me crunch candy? Those little
Yes.
bite-sized ones? Okay,
I
that's
will.
a maybe now.
You have to buy it from the theater so they're fresh.
Will you win me something in the crane machine?
No,
the big chance.
the big,
No,
chance.
what is it? Big choice?
because
No,
everything,
at my work there's one, the big choice.
everything is so rigged at the theaters, dude.
Absolutely.
Have you tried those ones?
Yeah, like
no,
the,
it won't
the
even
little
try
line
to grab. It'll
one.
go like this. It'll go wee, and then it goes back
You
up
know
like
the
it
block
did
stacker
nothing.
ones?
Yeah.
Those are even more rigged.
No, they're rigged until you get to the last. They're not rigged until you get to the last one. Because I remember playing the speed stacking one,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and once you get to the very last one, no matter when you press it, it's randomized.
Yeah, it's like a huge delay.
You
or
can't
something.
you can't time it because it's just random.
All for a
Stupid.
Nintendo 3DS from 2012 that no one's
If it
won
makes,
because
if it makes
it's
you
impossible.
feel better, we had Advanced Warfare at my work until like this year.
I remember seeing it when I worked there.
Someone
It's
finally
still
got it.
around. Really?
Some kid like figured out that he could cheat the machine, and he got unlimited plays pretty much.
Wow, how do you cheat the machine, Ray?
I don't know what he did. I'm
He
not
probably
sure what he
went
did.
up, down, right.
We just saw him there the whole time. But then at my work, they're like, "And not our problem," so they just let him do it.
I wonder if there's like a.
I mean, you can't say no. Like you're
Yeah.
not gonna be like, "Get off of that."
It's not our machine.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, like if it breaks or whatever, it's just like.
It's not our problem.
That's
really.
what I was always told to say. That I was like, oh, they said the crane machine or the driving machine broke. They're like, it's not ours.
Yeah.
Like nothing we could do. And I was like,
Because I think
But they
there's
use
What do you
it.
mean it's in here? It's like we bought it from a store that services it.
yeah, the
Yeah.
company just pays to have it there, and then they get the money from the machine.
Mm-hmm. That's
What
why
a-
pizza places have it.
what a business that is.
You know
Yeah, I
what we
wish-
still got to do?
Huh?
Go to Roundtable's lunch buffet thing.
No, fuck that. We need to go to CC's Pizza.
Yeah.
That buffet is
I
Every
top.
forgot
single
about
time
that.
he brings it up.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
Because
'cause
he
then
always
he wants
forgets.
the macaroni pizza.
I do, dude. CC's Pizza. If you ever get a chance to go, if you actually find one,
might-
macaroni, mac and cheese pizza.
We might have the only one in existence, like
it's
close
so
enough.
good, dude. Holy shit!
Did there used to be like a lot of CC's pizzas or something?
It was a big chain.
It was?
Yeah,
What happened?
Little Caesars,
What?
Mm.
$5
Makes sense.
larges.
You know what I
Man.
remember? All I remember
You
from
didn't
Little
kill off
Caesars.
the rest of them though.
What do you mean?
What?
Like Little Caesars didn't kill off the rest of the pizza chains. Why did CC's die?
Well, because CC's was cheap.
Because
too.
CC's, yeah, like that was the appeal. It was like
Yeah.
$5 for a buffet of pizza.
oh,
and it was like,
okay.
Yeah, it was like
Man,
all you can eat.
All I remember is like the Little Caesars by my grandma's house, like way before Little Caesars was like a popular place.
Mhm.
And I remember we just got a fly cooked in our pizza, and that's all I remember.
That
Hmm.
sounds like Little
I just
Caesars.
remember I was about to grab a slice, and there's just a big old horse fly just boink on the
Ah.
cheese.
I
Don't worry, I don't hold it against them because they have nice flatbread pizza. The one thing I like there.
Little
Dude.
Caesars is always like a backup. For
I
me.
mean, you can't complain for how cheap the pizza is.
Yeah,
That's
you
all I'm gonna
can't.
say.
but
$6 for that flatbread, crazy most bestest.
That one's actually really
Tops.
good. Like it's not even like pity pizza. The flatbread's actually pretty good.
It's really good.
like
it's
the other
really
pizza's
good
pity pizza, but not the flatbread.
Mm.
every Little Caesars I've gone to, every time I ask for it, they're like, "What?
No, you got to get it ahead
Yeah,
of time.
yeah, you have to order
because
it.
it's a specialty pizza.
Oh, you can't just pick it
No,
up."
they don't have them ready.
Oh, okay. Makes
I
sense.
wonder if my thighs are like gleaming in this light
I would
I don't
think
know.
so.
They might be because it's lights right on you.
because it's like
Yeah.
my thighs are white.
You don't know like how long we spent on like fucking with these lights.
Yeah,
We
And all
spent
it took-
so long.
and all it took was one suggestion, and then we're like, "Oh, that's what we need
Which
to do."
suggestion was it?
Have the lighting on us more prevalent than the
Oh
background.
yeah, the homie.
Yeah,
That
or-
helped so much because then we look so much better now,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why we shot a pilot first.
He was basically like, "Why don't you not waste all the light shooting the back of the set and have it focused on you?" And we're like, "Oh yeah."
How about
I like
that?
how that was all we had. I don't know how
Shit.
it hit us. That's like it seems like the most obvious thing when
Right?
you hear it, and then you're like, "Oh, okay."
So
And that's all we did.
I've been playing Pokemon Go a lot lately.
He has.
Yeah.
Every time we walk to class, he's like, "Hold on."
He's like, "I just caught Spankenheimer."
And today I took place in my first raid, and it was pretty cool.
"Where'd you go for that?"
What do you even do?
I was just at work, and there
Oh.
was like a raid going on, and I went and I joined it, and there was 4 other people playing, and it was cool because we were all attacking like the same big boy boss,
Mm-hmm.
and it was some Pokemon I've never fucking heard of.
Do you know what? Do you have?
What
Do you
does it
remember
look
this?
like?
It was 2 gears flying next to each other.
Oh, I don't know the name.
It's like
Cranklet or something like
Yeah.
that.
I know what you're talking about. I just don't know the name.
Either
It's
way,
from XY. I think.
I was like, I fought in it, and they gave me rare candy, and I used that rare candy to get a normal candy of Grimer so I could upgrade him into a Muck, and it was cool. And I just thought I'd share that.
How long has that game been out?
2 years?
Only?
I feel like it's been longer.
2017 it came out, right?
I thought it was 2016.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I feel like
I
it's
mean, even if it's
2016.
2017, it's still about 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might have been 2017.
I think it was 2017.
I'm not sure though. Pokemon enthusiasts, let us know.
But yeah, I was talking about like a Switch because I really want to Switch, obviously, for the new
Yeah.
Animal Crossing coming out because it just looks so good. And Link's Awakening
Link's Awakening
looks
fun game.
so fucking
Yeah,
It's
I
a
want
fun
that
game.
good. And new
But
Pokemon. I'm like,
Man, I was looking at this. Was it Switch Lite?
yeah,
It's growing on me.
Switch really?
It's so small, dude.
I like the small
I can't do
because
it.
I played it handheld mostly anyway. But my problem is, I watched a teardown video of it. And the
Uh-huh.
Joy-Con, or like the joysticks they use, are like the same ones that had the like faulty.
Oh yeah, they're the same.
drifting.
Can you still use a Pro Controller with it?
Yeah,
Oh.
Can you?
yeah,
Wow.
Well,
yeah. You can still. Well,
like,
it
that's
still
weird.
connects.
That's pointless, then, I guess.
No, I mean if you just have it on a stand, and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna sit at my desk and put it on the stand.
Wait, so if you put the Switch Lite onto the Switch dock, nothing happens?
Probably not.
Because I did that because at school, like when I'd play Stardew Valley during passing period,
Uh-huh.
not passing period,
Passing
just-
period.
I'm thinking of high school.
Yeah.
During like my breaks, I would just find a table, prop it up, and then get my Pro Controller, just kind of sit back and watch. Yeah.
Have someone come up to you. You want to smash?
That was me.
But yeah, I was one of the people that had it in handheld mode and still use a Pro Controller because it's so much better.
Wait, how did you use does it just connect wirelessly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is
Yeah.
that how that works with the Switch Lite too?
Yeah, same thing.
I'm assuming so. Does the Switch
But-
Lite have a stand?
No, you have to get an external stand, but it's growing on
Or
me.
use like a book or something?
I mean, I'm sure
Get
you
a
can just
pop
stick,
socket for
Yeah,
your
I was about to say
Switch.
you just stick a pop socket on the
Pop
back.
socket.
But it's growing on me because the display is an inch smaller, or like inch both ways smaller.
That's a
So
lot.
it's not crazy.
That's a lot when it's
An
already
Yeah,
that
inch,
small.
but it's
though?
like-
that's a lot, dude.
Like-
But I'm like, I was looking at it. I'm like, it's still fine. I like it.
I like I was telling Nick, I'm just tired of like my only Nintendo experience since like the GameCube.
Yeah.
being
being
on a screen like this
yeah,
small.
Yeah.
and having some shitty quality
Yeah.
fucking thing. I'm
What
tired
do
of
you
it.
call it?
It's nice having it. I've
Yeah.
played it on like a
Yeah.
big TV. It's nice.
Because
It's really nice.
when I had my Switch, when I did play it, I hardly ever had it docked. So
Yeah,
I guess that tells you what I would do anyway. So
Well, when you had your Switch, do you have like
I forgot
a
he had
TV
yeah, I
that
had,
close to your
honestly.
bed?
yeah.
Really?
No, he did.
Because I played. I mean, I played Breath of the Wild, like big screen Mario. Okay, the one game I'd play on the TV is Mario Kart.
Mario
Like,
Kart?
Yeah, because if I'm playing with someone, I'm not gonna try to like
yeah.
squeeze. And same with Smash.
Man,
Yeah.
it's
But like, I
been
can
a-
live without it because I can just play Smash with you guys or something.
It's been a day of messages and texts, man. I'm getting
For what?
texts from all these different people that don't really text me anymore.
Isn't that
Really?
weird? Like when people like,
just out of nowhere?
yeah, like they haven't spoken to you in like weeks.
Yeah.
Or like, hey, and like,
Well, in this case, and some of the people I'm talking to, it's been years.
Is
Wow.
it the what you were telling us about earlier?
A little bit, and then also someone from high school.
Oh wow,
Oh,
really?
wow.
Yeah, and it's just like it's so weird. Like that's such a weird thing that you kind of just like cross like someone's mind for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Like whether they see, like happen to see a tweet you post, or if they see something like, oh, like in this case, for the person from high school is like, remember you used to wear that Jeff Gordon jacket like every day. I guess they
Do
must
I
have
know
seen
who it
something
is?
like
thanks for
that.
reminding me.
I'm sure you do,
I
but
probably
I
wasn't
don't
friends
think
with
you
them, I
could
don't think.
guess.
Give me a hint. I'm not gonna say the name, but just give me a hint.
No, never mind. I take it back. You completely know who it is. We talked about it on the podcast. It's 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
Think of a
This is
cup.
like a game where we don't want to dox the people that you guys talk about.
Cup from 7-Eleven with a tire on the bottom.
Oh, the NASCAR cups.
Yeah.
Why that person?
I don't know. They randomly hit me up. and I
That's
was
so
like-
random.
I was like, oh, okay. Hey, what's up? Oh,
Uh oh.
there it is.
All right,
we got
we're
to
gonna
cut
be.
to
I just
break
gotta change shots. Hold on.
once
Shot
again.
off.
So we'll be back. All right, welcome back.
Yeah, we have to do this until we ever get a budget for new cameras.
Cameras that don't
Yeah,
die.
our
after
two
18 minutes.
Nikons can only do 20 minutes at a time.
So
We need
sad.
actual
So-
like video recording
Yeah.
cameras.
I was looking into a few, but that's way out of our league.
I wonder what happens if you just like I There are ways to hack like the firmware of the camera.
Nick's gonna pull out the Matrix.
Next over, I'm in.
You
Hack-
start typing really fast.
Gonna hack into the mainframe.
Yeah, you're gonna hack to the mainframe of the camera and turn off the auto stop. I don't know what would happen if you do that.
Well, I
though.
think it does that because it starts overheating or something.
It's
Fuck
it's
you,
a safety
Icon.
procedure in case
Yeah.
it does start overheating,
I
Fuck
don't
you,
know.
Icon.
just so you can't sue them.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what it is. It's like if in wow, I have an Archie Bradley card.
That's what you pulled out.
It's so cool, dude. Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
first car was Archie Bradley. Like it's dope as fuck.
Put it up right there.
For the memory of what we did first.
See,
Yes.
that guy's got a beard, dude. Like I fucking want a beard like that,
shit.
man.
Oh my god, he has like he's got like the Thanos
it's
chin
like-
beard.
Man, you gotta talk about how you shaved your that you trimmed your beard.
Yeah.
You were almost gonna go big boy.
Well, I was, and I still am going to. It's just like it's hard to deal with sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, and I think I said it on last week's episode where it's like a lot of people bring up like the itchiness of it and all of that. It's not really the itchiness. It's more of like the inconvenience of it around your mouth.
I think Travis just hates the food part of it.
I really
Yeah.
do. It bothers me.
Getting food stuck. That
Mhm.
must be like nasty.
And I mean, well, actually, that's what I wanted to talk about. So,
You figure is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
so I looked up a lot of videos last night on like grooming your beard and what's it about and everything. You know that little baby comb I have to like comb my beard?
Yeah.
yeah.
I've been using it for the wrong reason. So you're
What?
actually supposed to get this like handheld brush that has a lot of bristles that
Yeah.
when you brush it, it keeps your beard down. And
Really?
then the little comb I have is for grooming.
Hmm.
And so what it is basically I took it and divided like to the side of my mustache here and took like the extra long ones that didn't need to be there. And I pulled it out just enough and then cut it with my clippers.
Yeah.
So that way now they're only extra long on the side so they don't really get in my mouth like they did because
Yeah.
they were like extra long right here.
Wait, when people have really long beards, do
Oh.
they put product to make it stay down too, so it doesn't get all curly?
Yeah.
Is it like does it protect the hair against like damage too, I guess?
Yeah, because
Is
I
it, like,
mean,
healthy?
when it gets that long, it is essentially just like hair,
Like
up
hair on
here
your
and
head
stuff
or
like
something.
that. Because you still have to shampoo it; it'll get frizzy and stuff like that. And so it's like, you know, it's a lot to take care of, but it looks fucking dope as shit. And I
Mhm.
really like. I miss it. I already do because I've got so many times that I've been like,
You're like, wait a minute.
Like, wait,
shit.
what? And so, and it's like it's a little bit itchy now because like I'm not used to all the small little hairs poking around. But it's all right. I'll get back there. I just wanted to see how it would be like to actually have my beard be all one length for once.
You know what I just realized we didn't do?
Huh?
Question of the week.
Oh shit!
We almost forgot about that right now.
Yeah, because it's in the end of the first segment.
Yeah, I was like, "Oops, we almost forgot."
All right, I'll look up one for now. Nick, did you poop today?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was okay. It's
Just
like
okay.
It's like a 6.
A 6.
Yeah,
Six.
like a 6
I
out of
gotta
10.
say, I think mine was probably about a 5. It wasn't very pleasant.
No,
No.
I can't remember if I went this morning or not.
because you usually go in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Because I know.
No, usually I go up. Usually go like twice in the morning.
Because like I usually go like 8 a.m. I wake up, I gotta pee, and go pee, and
Yeah.
go back to sleep, and then I wake up, eat breakfast, and then if I have time, I take a poo poo.
Big
Poo poo right after. Big ol' poo.
Yeah, it's like is yours on a schedule too? Like every day, it's the same kind of.
Yeah, it is. It's like
Mine likes to mess with me right when I get to work.
yeah, and I have to like I can't trust myself
Yeah.
not to have to go when I go out somewhere. So it's
Yeah.
like I have to
Try to get it out.
empty myself before I leave.
Don't you
anyway.
hate right when you get in the car to take off? It's like, oh, now I
Yep.
gotta go.
Yep.
So then you're just already like, well, wherever we're going, I gotta go there.
Yeah. And it's like
The
really
worst.
annoying because I feel like I inconvenience people by
Yeah.
going to the restroom.
I'm telling
like-
you, every time I work at my 6 a.m. shift too, I always gotta go. Like it's right at 8 o'clock. I'm like, cover me, please. Cover me and cook for a second so I can go. It's always me and the other opener.
Mhm.
That's a cashier. She always has to go too. So she goes first, then I usually go like right
That's
after.
what happens when you make your work at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
You gotta go poo poo.
It's like I gotta go. My morning routine.
All right, so I want to ask 2 because it's the 50th episode.
Yeah.
So-
Spectacular.
Bye, bye. Is there any app you hate but use anyway?
Twitter.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Can
I
I s- can I
fucking
say
hate that
can I
app.
say one I used when I had to? Well, not had to, but when I did use it,
If you don't have one that you currently use, that
it
you
has to
hate.
be current.
Yes.
Hmm.
If you don't have
I mean,
one,
I
then
love
you-
hate YouTube.
Why do you hate it?
I mean, there's a lot of garbage creators. Well, in my opinion, garbage, and there's a lot of like,
I agree.
just like, why do they exist kind of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd say YouTube, I guess.
Okay. Well, what do you love about it?
The creators I do like.
Yeah.
I get to
fair
watch.
enough.
I get to pretty much.
No, he likes the
I mean,
comment
I have.
section.
I have premium, but I pretty much get to watch anything I want for free, and I get to see all. I get to see lots of different types of productions from lots of different kinds of people.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, I feel like watching stuff about computers, right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, I feel like video games. Next
Yeah.
video, so I'm
Right
like,
there.
so many options,
What
and
about
all
you?
like kind of
Oh, go ahead.
some people like us
Yeah,
watch content from that.
that's true. What about you, Nick?
Twitter. What do I hate about it and stuff?
Yeah.
I hate it.
Well, you can go on forever, so just one
Yeah.
thing.
There's like a lot of stuff I hate
He
about
hates it
Twitter.
because Travis
Yeah.
criticizes his tier list from Twitter.
Aside from the obvious, I hate how Twitter implements things without telling anyone.
Yeah.
So YouTube.
Because no, okay. Because at least YouTube will have something like some announcement or someone will talk
Yeah,
about
after
it.
they do it.
But fucking Twitter, like, did you know you could do that?
Oh, like features.
Yeah, it's like there's a Twitter camera that you could
I
like
did
take a
not know
picture. It within Twitter, and it's how would you know that there's a camera here?
They don't say, they don't tell you in the update.
no.
No,
They don't tell you
They don't
anything.
tell
you have to
shit.
like
Did they
accidentally
do they
swipe
just do
this
the
way.
did they just do the generic bug fixes?
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah,
I hate Twitter just because like it gives everyone a pedestal, and
Yeah.
like some people deserve a pedestal, some people need a pedestal, but a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
And that's why like a majority of the time when I go to tweet something out that's like, you know, controversial or whatever, I'm just like, do I really need to say this though?
No, you know
Like,
what? You know why I wouldn't like Twitter if I did use it? Because I mean, I have it, but it doesn't really count.
Yeah.
Can't like the whole this person said something I disagree
Cancel
with 10
culture.
years ago.
Oh, fuck.
So now we should have him fired, even though he's a complete different person.
Politics, cancel culture, all that, like,
Hate it.
yeah, you know. So that's why I hate Twitter. But I also love Twitter because it like it keeps me connected with the things that I do care about, which is
Yeah.
why I said I actually really just want to unfollow like all people
Yeah.
and just follow like companies that I like because it keeps me connected with them and what they're doing.
Because I mean, that's what you really
is it
want
like
to know.
companies
Yeah.
and creators and people that you care
Yeah,
about?
like Rooster Teeth or Funimation or, you know, whatever,
Yeah.
Xbox, yada yada. So
That's why people have
Goof
multi accounts.
paste
Goof Paste,
Yeah, wow.
follow us.
please.
Even though we don't
and follow
post
Nick
anything.
because he wants you to follow him.
Okay, so the other question is, oh shit, what
By
was
the way,
it?
going back to the candy tier list a little bit, you know, someone told me to die over it.
Oh my god.
Was it
Like
just some-
dots and S tier, go die.
Was it just some rando?
Yeah, I was being edgy or something. It's like,
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
They probably go on TikTok or something. I don't know.
what piece of technology brings you the most joy?
Like
Like, out
like
of
as a
all-
whole.
Yeah, like out of all the technology pieces that you've used,
Hmm.
like what brings you like the most joy? God damn, Nick, that did get a lot of fucking
Yeah.
traction. Holy
Right?
shit.
actually, I want to look at the impressions while
Okay,
Raymond
Travis.
Uh-huh.
talks about
That's a hard one. Can I say? I'm gonna say, even though I don't play on those anymore, video game consoles,
Okay.
because majority of my lifetime's always had some sort of console,
Uh-huh.
and I'd say most of my life's doing any sort of hobby's been video games.
Mm-hmm.
So like, or should I just let me see?
Fuck. Jesus
it. It
Christ.
says like fucking
Oh my
actually
God.
18,000 impressions.
Oh
That's
my
like
God.
a lot.
That's
Okay,
all.
anyways, I guess I'll just say video. Can I just say video games? 'Cause it's technology.
Yeah, but what in
You want like narrowed
specific?
down.
Like which console in specific?
Which console? Xbox
You have to
360.
say PC.
Okay.
You have to say PC.
No.
Oh, okay.
The Xbox 360, out of any piece of technology I've ever had, that's brought the most joy.
Okay.
Because, you know, Halo 3 custom games.
Of course.
Well, I mean, just Xbox Live in general, but
Yeah.
Mass Effect 3, multiplayer,
Huge.
play that all the time.
Mhm.
COD Zombies, just.
Mm-hmm.
I think out
Yeah.
of any part of my life, the Xbox 360 is probably giving me like the most.
Yeah. What about you, Nick?
I think it is actually like my computer.
Uh-huh.
Because like no matter when I was like no matter when in my life I was always
Yeah.
playing some kind of game on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Like even when I had an
Yeah.
Xbox, I still played like Maple Story and RuneScape and stuff like that on my
Yeah.
computer. So yeah, my computer.
What about you,
Yeah.
Travis?
Like I was talking about this the other day to Stuart, which is why I wanted to do it as a question of
Yeah.
the week. It's because like he texts me and he's like, "Man, I'll always play video games. Like
Yeah.
it'll always be one of my hobbies." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. Like that's one reason. Like I know like the whole console war and fanboy and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like I will always love Xbox and I will always appreciate them
Yeah.
because so many of the best memories in my life have come on Xbox.
Well, that's why I was like, I play PC now, but I still had to say 360.
Yeah.
Because that's where like my most like fondest memories of any sort of like video game.
And it's
time
not
I ever
even just
had,
video games, just
360.
like
I actually just anything in general, to be
Like
honest.
sitting on your couch talking
Yeah.
to people in party chat. and
it
stuff
just
like that.
blows my mind that like Stuart, Johnny, Chris, and I can get on Xbox, play the same rotation of games we've been playing
And
for
still
2
find-
years, and still find a way
And
to
also-
laugh our asses off.
And also think about the reason why we had so many hangouts in high school. We all
Was-
brought our
yeah.
Xbox 360s. In
Yep.
Travis's garage, set up the TVs,
Yep.
play together.
You guys actually did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And
Like-
just because we could.
Every weekend, it was like,
Yeah.
whose house are we going to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
dude.
then
Let's
during the
party.
week, as soon as we got home, what's homework? We're playing 360.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
Just immediately, like, what do you think is the game we played the most?
Halo Reach a lot.
We played Halo Reach a lot.
Minecraft when it first
Modern
came
Warfare
out.
2.
Modern Warfare 2. World at War.
Actually, I want to say Minecraft might have
Mass
had the
Effect
most
3.
playtime with everybody.
Really?
I say Halo Reach.
I feel like it's pretty close.
It's pretty close, but I still say Halo Reach.
Because we played so much Minecraft.
We did. When it first dropped, it was like huge.
Did you
dude.
build that world that you were playing on Xbox?
No,
No, that was way later.
that's way later. Because we got Minecraft in 2012 when it launched on Xbox 360.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think it was 2012, right? 2010 or 2012?
2012. We were sophomores. Yeah, it was around
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
time as
yeah.
Halo 4. Or it was right before Halo 4, and then Halo 4 was a
Yeah.
letdown.
But I remember I could just sit there and like we'd all go together and just search, like go mining, search the caverns. We could just do that for hours.
Yeah.
We didn't even have to build anything. We're just doing that, and that's pretty fun.
But yeah, like, that's why, like, I'm not just going to say 360 because I've had
Yeah.
so many
just
fun memories on
Xbox.
that. Like, just Xbox in general. That's why I want my first tattoo to be my Xbox controller because it's like that means the world to me.
Yeah.
Like, it, through all of the fucking ridiculous dog shit that I went through in high school, like, that was always the saving
Xbox
grace.
was always there.
It was always a way out, always a way to communicate with my friends when I couldn't, and it's just like top.
Because I remember too, even if we didn't feel like playing anything, we just get on just to talk to each other.
Yeah,
And party chat. We just like we could just be sitting in the dashboard for hours.
we still do that now.
Because
where
we like
it's
we'd run out of stuff to do, but then we're just sitting in dashboards so we could talk to each other and party chat.
Mhm.
Yeah, like every now and again, like I don't really
Yeah.
like when Johnny and Chris were like playing some or Stu's
Yeah.
playing Borderlands, where like I'll just be playing RuneScape, but
Yeah.
I'll still just be in the
Yeah,
party.
even like
and
I'll
we're
get
just
on
talking.
sometimes and I'll join. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just kind of talking because I'm like I don't get to talk to our friends Chris and Johnny all the time,
Yeah,
and even Stuart sometimes. So I'm like I'll just get on for a little bit.
Dude, I remember I had this like, I guess it was like this friend group on Xbox Live.
Yeah.
Never met any of them. I only talk to like one of them now every so
Yeah.
often.
yeah,
And it's amazing that I still talk to this guy that I
Yeah.
met in matchmaking.
yeah.
I
Like,
met
I
him in
met- I-
matchmaking.
I met
too.
him in matchmaking in Halo 3. We were playing on, you know, the Halo 3 map where it was like, I think it was like a Forerunner structure.
Epitaph.
Yep.
Hmm.
Epitaph. Yeah, Epitaph. Yeah. But we were playing on that, and then I guess we had a really good time, and we just like added each other and just
Yeah.
kept
That's
playing.
how
Yeah.
it happens.
Yeah.
Literally in party chat, the most random you could get, and we were just like playing and playing and playing. And we just had this one summer where it was us two and like two other people that we met through matchmaking, and we were just playing Forge like every single day for hours on end. Like
Yeah.
it
You
was
know-
the best time ever.
You know what was always sad?
Hmm.
When you did have that one friend on, remember on 360 when you'd scroll through what people are playing and show their avatar,
Yeah.
when you just show them asleep forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just
Like,
never
they
get
just
like one
disappeared.
time they just never get back on. You're like, man,
I reconnected with like my best friend. He lived on the East Coast when we were like kids, and he was like the same age as us. He finally got an Xbox One all these years later and started playing on his alt account. And I was like, "Yo, like, do you remember me?" He's like, "Oh shit, yes."
yeah,
And it was awesome. We still haven't played together yet, but it was cool that he like remembered me and we connected like that. It was dope. It was a dope feeling. But yeah, Xbox hands down.
It's weird. Like I think nowadays people don't just disappear like that anymore.
it's definitely easier to stay in contact.
Yeah, because
but,
there's so
like,
many different platforms.
Even back then, it was still a
Yeah.
little difficult because like we had like MySpace. in,
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
2007, 2008.
It's like you don't want to
That was-
really add them on
yeah.
Facebook because it's like that's a little bit too close.
that was when
we
it
were a
was
little
like
too young.
that's
too.
when
Yeah.
it was like don't add random
yeah,
people
yeah.
on there.
It's like if you added them and your parents would somehow
Yeah.
find out and you'd be like in trouble.
or just even you'd feel
Yeah.
weird about it. 'Cause
Yeah.
you're like, I don't really know. I don't want to ask.
Is that why, or is it because there's like so many other ways of contacting?
I think it was
people
just
now?
Wait, now?
Because like
I think now because it's like there's no like
Nowadays, it's like no big deal.
yeah, because I feel like
Yeah.
no one's afraid to like, give out like my Instagram, whatever.
I think-
I can just block them if I
yeah,
don't.
because
Yeah.
like 'em
now
or
it's
something.
like if I meet someone at a convention or like someone cool,
Yeah, it's like, oh,
online,
here's
just
my Instagram or Twitter or
here's
something.
my Twitter and Discord. Add me and
Because I think
DM me
because I think
whenever.
before is either Facebook or your phone number.
Yeah.
No one
Yeah.
wants to give out their phone number
Exactly.
to someone,
Yeah.
so you know.
And that's still like I still hesitant to. give
That's
out
why
my
I
phone
always
number
add people
today.
like
On
if I was
Twitter,
ever meeting
Instagram.
someone new, it's always Instagram first.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like on Xbox, it's like if you don't pay the gold, then you'll just never be online again.
Yeah, they're asleep
Yeah.
forever on the
Yeah.
360, just
You're
like
oh
this.
shit, and then like if your computer breaks or something, and
Yeah.
you forgot your Steam password, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Because I had people like 10,000 days offline last season that I spent like every day playing Gmod with, and it's just
Ah.
like shit. Did they die?
Well, unfortunately, it is time for us to start wrapping up
Yeah.
the 50th episode. But we are back in full swing with video podcasts. Is going to go straight to editing.
Travis
right
is
now.
swinging.
I'm swanging. I won't be in a dress next week, though. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's a one-time thing.
It was a one-time thing, so
Mhm.
I hope you enjoyed, or didn't enjoy, whichever one. At least
Well,
you're
I
watching.
mean, as long as they didn't get like or they didn't get like the full view on accident, I think they're fine.
No, I was pretty careful about it.
Yeah.
I've kept it tucked under.
I don't
pretty
even
well.
think we see
You
it in
see his
camera
pee-pee.
frame anyway.
I wore black underwear, so you won't see anything anyways. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Please support us. Subscribe if you aren't. I know we usually never do that plug, but please do it
Yeah,
because
'cause, I mean,
we work so hard
yeah.
on this.
Yeah.
Please go support our artist, Jelly Ellis, down in the description. Her Instagram and Twitter are down there. She's on a bit of a social media break right now, but she'll be back in mid-October in full swing. Our music artist is down there. Go check him out. All of our Instagram and Twitter is our partners at 8th Bit Network. Go follow them, subscribe to them. They have a bunch of new series coming out and currently airing. And thank you so much for watching and supporting us up to this
Thank
point.
you.
And we'll see you next week.
We will
Wait, Nick,
see
we need it. Thank you.
You will see us next week because we're on video podcast.
Okay,
Okay,
bye.
bye.